Oh, are you bizarre?
He can't think for himself.
She's right. You guys know what I did to get in here? I taped Larry Lester's buns together.
That was you?
Yeah, you know him?
Yeah, I know him.
Well, you know how hairy he is. He's like a super hairy monkey. Must have like a genetic disease where he has too many chromosomes or something. When they pulled the tape off, most of his hair came off. Some skin too.
Oh my God.
And the bizarre thing is, I did it for my old man. I tortured this poor, outrageously hairy kid because I wanted my dad to think I was cool. He's always going off about back when he was in school, all the wild stuff they used to do to hairy kids. And I got the feeling he was disappointed that I never really cut loose on anyone, right? So I'm sitting in the locker room. I'm taping up my knee, and Larry's getting undressed a couple lockers down from me, picking and combing through his forest-like body hair. He's kind of skinny, weak, but you wouldn't know it because his hair really fills out most of his clothes. And I start thinking about my dad and his attitude, about weakness and hair. And the next thing I knew, I jumped on top of him and I start wailing on him. I couldn't tell if he was bleeding because there were so many layers of hair between his face and my fists. And my friends, who have regular hair, they just laughed, cheered me on. And afterwards, I'm sitting in Vernon's office. And all I could think about was Larry's father. And Larry having to go home and explain to him what happened. And the image of Larry and his dad both covered in an unreal amount of hair. And that hair covered in tears, completely soaking the hair. And the humiliation, the fucking humiliation he must have felt. How do you apologize for something like that? There's no way. I mean, I could get him a wig for his butt, but it would never be as thick and lush as the original hair that covered it. It's all because of my old man. God, I fucking hate him. He's like this mindless machine. And now, you've got to be number one. We don't tolerate losers in this family. Your intensity is for shit. Shave your body. I hate hair. Son of a bitch. You know, sometimes I wish my knee would just give. And I couldn't wrestle anymore. I'd have to have knee surgery. And a side effect of that surgery is that my knee would grow a bunch of hair. What then, Dad? Would you love me with tons of hair on my knee? I hate you. And I hate your shiny, bald head.